Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keeled. You don't know if he just did a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive. That was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, if you keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds, and if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Just a yard on first down. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Here's Williams. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Number 84, Colston Loveland. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Bears first down.
Yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
A run here with Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and Best might have even lost a yard there.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike. Just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Pass is caught by DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Good for a Bears first down.
Moore, another grab, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Smith, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
23-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luther Burton. Touchdown Bears. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself...
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
This kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
Blue 32. Ready?
Throwing now is Rattler. This one is caught by Dewan Johnson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. First
Come on.
down, New Orleans.
On the give, this is Camaro. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Cut.
Rattler now back to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Cut.
It's a give now to Camaro. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
10 black. Cut.
Now Rattler gonna throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. It'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. To throw, it's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Camaro. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Set.
They'll run for it. It's Camaro. And he's going to have a Saints 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs.
First down, Saints.
Here we go. 40.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The outside. That's caught by Hill. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 18.
They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
Ready. Yellow. 20.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Camaro. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a run with that tight end. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Foster Moreau. Touchdown, Saints. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On comes Blake Grippy for the PAT. It's up and through. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bears 7.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Here's carry number 1 for Roshan Johnson. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st down, right back to Johnson. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's 2nd best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. They'll work forward to the 40-yard line. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. It is 2nd and 6. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A quick slant into the hands of Odunze. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Pass to Odunze again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
Trying to throw again. Here's Williams. He runs with it. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
15 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal.
Throwing is Williams. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
That ties the game at 14.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Rattler. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the 3rd quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this 2nd half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. The Bears offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll do so with 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He's going to have a Bears first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Another run here with Johnson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3. On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Johnson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side. He's got Komet. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Escaping to his left.
That's good for another Chicago Bears.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Bears first down. 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now it's Johnson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Williams now to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A 22-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Saints offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides.
Here we go.
This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Black 40. Hut.
Throwing is Rattler. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
Rattler now back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
They'll run to Johnson. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A run here with Johnson. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
10-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. This is caught at 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Johnson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. One more time with Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to draw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Bears 24, Saints 14.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Ready.
To throw, it's Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, New Orleans.
Saints 1st down.
Ready. Set.
They'll go again here with Kamara. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A loss of a yard.
Set, ready.
Brings up second and 11.
50, green.
At the 39-yard line.
Set, huh?
Now Rattler going to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. He keeps it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Ready.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Yellow, 43.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down.
45.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
These second-half red zone opportunities are And you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes. Second and 4. The run out of the gun with Johnson. Oh, the ball's out. The Saints have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the
So
field
that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Johnson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
At the 38-yard line.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.